October is still in full effect. To this day, my statement still stands. This October is probably the craziest one in a fat minute. Recently, Emiru just came out and basically laid everything on the table of every single bad thing Mizkif has ever done to her, alright? And I don't want to drag this shit out longer than it has to be. The allegations are pretty bad. I mean, they're pretty fucking despicable, honestly. First of all, we have abuse. Probably verbal abuse. We have harassment. Threatening. A lot of threatening, apparently. A lot of these allegations, Mizkif was just like, yeah, I did do that, but you gotta understand, that my mental state, our mental state throughout that time, we were just having a rough time. Yada yada, this and that and the fourth. When it came to him slamming doors and punching holes through walls, for some reason his excuse for that is, well, I mean, Emiru used to throw plushies at me, so I fucking punched a hole in my wall. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, bro, so Emiru threw a fucking plushie at me, so then I Half-Life 2 alt-fired shotgunned her right in the fucking face. Like, what type of comparison is that? Fuck you, Mizkif. What the fuck? You fucking bitch! And after that, in his response video, he went on like a long tangent of Emiru not taking care of her bunnies and being very neglectful. I'm sorry, alright, I care about animals just like the next person, but compared to your allegations, this bunny shit that you're going on about is like a fucking children's birthday party. Like, we're talking about you threatening to crash your car and killing yourself and Emiru, and speeding down like a highway. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck about bunnies, bro. I'm sorry. And when people bring up this car thing to him, he just uses the default response of, yeah, I don't really remember that. I don't remember doing that. I mean, I speed down the highway all the time, bro. I'm like Fast and Furious in this bitch. I always speed down the highway, up and down, up and down. That's what I do. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Also, Emiru just mentioned that this happened multiple times where he would just like speed down the highway with her inside the car. I guess as like a threatening notion or something. Oh wait, never mind. Mizkif did say something. You want to know what he said? Well, actually, there's this one time where Emiru was speeding down the highway with me in the passenger seat with her blue Corvette. She didn't say anything like, I'm gonna crash the car with you and me in it and kill us both. None of that. She didn't say that, but I mean, she was being really silent when she was doing it, so it was obviously threatening. Like, come on, dude. For real? With the context of the allegations, bro, that Mario clip where Emiru just completely beats his ass in like a Super Mario 64 glitch, you can only imagine the context after stream. Imagine what he did. Rah, no way, you just made me look like a goddamn fool in front of my viewers. Rah! Now for the essay stuff, which is something major, something big that I can't really joke about, okay? So, they both talk about their perspective on the situation. Emiru talked about her side and how she felt throughout the entire thing, and so did Mizkif. Now again, this is a very sensitive and very touchy topic here, okay? And no one really knows how to approach this because a lot of people, well, the two people in the situation, are saying two different things about how the events transpired that night. That entire situation felt like a complete miscommunication, but it ended up very, abruptly, okay? So basically, Emiru is crying on a couch or something. Mizkif comes up right next to her, starts hugging her at first. The hugs turn into kisses, which Emiru allows, and then Mizkif thinks that's like an invitation for the next step. And when Emiru's like, no, she screams, Mizkif like stops immediately. He jumps off of her and was like, I screwed up and bye. He leaves the house. And he handled it completely poorly at the end. It doesn't matter how it happened. If you want to classify it as essay, if you don't want to classify it as essay, I mean, Mizkif still screwed up extremely badly because instead of saying, yo, I'm sorry, yo, I was getting mixed signals, I thought it was this, I thought it was that, he just jumped off and left. Like, bro, what? He apologized for that in his response video, and it's more like, whatever. I mean, if Emiru forgives him, it is what it is. But if you ask me, do I classify this as SA? No, not really. I classify this as a complete miscommunication, and it was rectified super fast because Mizkif just immediately realized, yeah, bro, this is bad. I'm getting mixed signals here. I'm sorry. And he doesn't say I'm sorry, but he hops off immediately. But do I think that this is just Mizkif being an asshole? Of course, yeah. If you're gonna do this shit, if you're gonna have miscommunications with your partner, just say I'm sorry. Like I was getting something else. I was getting something else from you. I'm sorry. And it is what it is. Don't just run out the house like that. That doesn't look good at all. This entire situation is booty butt cheeks, okay? There's like literally no way to defend Mizkif here because Mizkif even outright just is calling himself out. He makes himself look even worse, bro. Honestly, that's all you really need to know about the situation. It's just that this guy is a massive prick, and that's it. In conclusion,
come on,